Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Of course we're at EPCOT today. I don't know where else I would be in all honesty. But we're here at EPCOT today. There's supposed to be some storms blowing in. We'll see if they actually do or not. I will say I'm the only one with a rain jacket around here, so you know I'm not a Floridian. And I have an umbrella in my bag, so prepare just in case it rains, but watch, it won't now. We're here today. We're just going to be exploring EPCOT, and we do have dinner planned. I'll show you guys that a little bit later. But for now, I think we're just going to walk around EPCOT. Hopefully it does rain so we can get a little idea of what it's like when it rains here at EPCOT. So let's head on in. I popped into Gateway Gifts just to grab a bag to put my jacket in all honesty. But here's some EPCOT merch that I have really only seen up here at the front. I don't know if I've even seen it in the connection shop, but pretty cute EPCOT stuff. We of course had to stop and get some Starbucks. We're gonna live stream for a little bit, then I'll catch up with you guys in about 30 to 45 minutes or so. We got a salted caramel cream cold brew, which I haven't had in so long. I am not supposed to have caffeine, so this cold brew is really gonna hit me. Let's head through Journey of Water. That sounds very refreshing today. I still get scared every time, I don't care. I could just sit here forever. We are just walking around and Communicore Hall has their new summer solstice menu for Flower and Garden Festival. Heirloom tomato and fresh mozzarella is one of them. Honestly, that looks so good. Grilled beef strip loin with tomato risotto. And a tomato beurre blanc and basil pesto. Oh no, a peach cobbler. Guys, do we have to go try that? For $4.75? Okay, we're going. Let's go. It is a pretty quiet day here at EPCOT. At least so far. We still haven't made it too far into World Showcase or anything, but fairly quiet in the Starbucks and then here in Communicore Hall. Here it is, peach cobbler with a little strudel on top and then a cinnamon soft serve. And I just dropped my spoon, so let's head back in to get a spoon. Okay, we gotta go. The ice cream's already melting. The soft serve, cinnamon soft serve. Try it with some of the peach. I should have maybe a little more streusel on top. It is so good though. I love peach and apple cobbler. You know, it's nice and soft and cinnamony. And for $4.75, you can't go wrong. So it's basically a stew. Not sure if I showed you guys this last time, but they have some Beatles merchandise here in the UK pavilion. I absolutely love it. There's some butterflies flying around the tea garden. I've seen a lot of butterflies lately. It's super fun. I feel like I haven't seen butterflies in years. In between the UK and the France pavilion, they have Winnie the Pooh ears with a little bee on it. I have not seen these anywhere else. I don't know if they're new or what, but those are so cute. Haven't looked at pins here in a while, but it looks like they have some specialized to every pavilion. I'm sure they sell them in the pavilion, but I don't usually go in depth enough at the stores to find them. Well, they even have one for Rose and Crown. Looks like they have some marble ones here. I don't know if I've seen any of these either. I'm sure they've been around, I just don't pay that much attention sometimes. Starting to rain just a tad, so I think we're gonna start popping in and out of shops here, and we will start in France. I don't think I've seen these before. We popped into one of the shops here at the France Pavilion. Mini Abelius. How cute. I love that little like M emblem there. Oh, and this is a hair tie, like a scrunchie. That's cute. I wear scrunchies. These also look newer. I don't think I've seen these before. Wonder if they have a new line of Paris merch. They have some Claude Monet merch here. So this is a little mug if you'd like it in a mug. They have Monet water lilies if you prefer a water lily, kind of like a wine tumbler. And then you have a water tumbler here with the water lilies as well. Ooh, there you go. If it rains while you're in Epcot, come to the France Pavilion, get a nice umbrella. I already have one with me, but that's probably a good size. Then they have a couple Monet bags as well, if you'd like a little carry bag. Oh, and they also have water bottles. This all looks new to me. I've only come in here a handful of times, but never seen any of that, so I think they're all new. These are cute. You want them in different colors. You got some pink and red bejeweled. Then you have more classic kind of bronze-esque. I haven't popped in here before, but this is just across from the Beauty and the Beast show. Have some French chips, which we might have to get and try. Some French butter cookies here. Lemon and almond shortbread. Oh my gosh, what are these? Chocolate liqueur, vodka flavored. They have a chef jacket with a Remy on it. $49. Oh my gosh. If it wasn't raining, I'd get one, but I'm worried it'll get ruined on the way out. But this is $20 for this cute little, almost postcard size. Or you can get one that's a little bit bigger than that. How much is this one? This one's $30, so it's not that much more actually. They have Disneyland Paris ears with Stitch on them. See, but why don't they have Tokyo Disneyland merch here in the Japan Pavilion? You have some backpacks. More umbrellas here in France if you need umbrellas. I think they have some in Japan Pavilion as well. Oh, and then here's some of those Italy pins that we were talking about that I never go far enough into the shops to actually see. This little Remy one's cute. Actually, that one has Remy and a meal. This shirt is so cute. It's textured, so it's kind of that felt material. I love it. Of course, you can buy berets in here. But I do know that if you turn around here, there is a little patisserie, and people will come in here just to get French baguette. It is that good. So one day we're gonna have to come in here and try it. It's a little busy now, and it's also, again, raining, so I don't want to get it wet. I don't really want wet bread. I am a wimp, so I'm absolutely using an umbrella to walk around because everybody else is taking cover, so I can use it and not hit anybody. Let's go to the next pavilion. We have about 45 minutes till dinner, so we're just gonna keep walking. Am I the only one using an umbrella? Pretty much. Do I care? No, not really. I saw 2 more people with an umbrella, so I'm not that crazy. I'm so paranoid about it, I really am. Today's band is Hayfire.
Same people and all the same faces. Why
I would honestly go watch them again, but they're playing at 8, so about 45 minutes or so, and dinner's at about 15. So I don't think we'll get to see them again, but maybe we come back in a couple days. They should be around for, who is it? When? Through the 9th. Or sorry, through the 8th. So I don't even know what date it is. Couldn't tell. We are heading back over to the France Pavilion. We are eating at Le Chef de France. The entrance is on the other side of the building here, so we're gonna head over there and check in for our meal. We are seated, and look at this cute little placemat here. Let's go over the menu and see what all they have. Appetizers, I know 100% I'm getting the French onion soup. I don't care if I have room in my stomach or not. Entrees, we're gonna have to decide. They have some mac and cheese, ratatouille, braised heritage pork, chicken. Oh my gosh, so much. Desserts such as creme brulee, 3-layer chocolate mousse cake. I don't know if I'll have room for dessert. We'll have to see on that. Cocktails, we have sparkling champagne, white wine, rosé, and red wines. Oh gosh. I might have to get a drink of some sort. I went right over this, and it honestly might be a good deal. So you get an appetizer, your choice of one of these entrees, so they give you a couple options, a dessert, and a glass of Chardonnay, Sauvignon, whatever that is, or non-alcoholic beverage. Which that honestly might be a good price depending on what all I'm ordering. If I wasn't going to get a dessert, everything I'd order would be about $71, so it would save us about $4. And if I added a dessert, it would be $85, so about $12 savings on something like this. We ended up going with a glass of Riesling. We have the French onion soup topped with Gruyere cheese. And then I said, should I get the steak or the pork? And she said, definitely the steak. And with the French fries, it's mwah. So we got the steak. I will say my one comment so far is it's very loud in here. I felt like I was talking very loudly and the waitress still couldn't hear me too well. So very loud, but they pack a lot of tables in here too. So this is the Riesling. I can't pronounce any of that. And I got one glass. And here we are. I typically prefer a sweeter wine. I was going to get like a Prosecco, but they are more champagne in France, so let's give this one a try. Perfect. I would say you could try booking reservation as late as possible. There's tables of 2 right along World Showcase, so I don't know if I can kill an hour of time, but if I could, we could watch Luminous from here. Holy smokes, here is the French onion soup. It smells amazing, that Gruyere on top. Oh, let's give it a try. I think actually what I'm smelling is the thyme. Put on my napkin. I really didn't need 2 meals or an appetizer and entree, but we're trying new things. So I've had a French onion soup before, I've made it, but oh my gosh. The depth of flavor in there and the Gruyere on top, adding a little bit of like creaminess to it. Holy cow, this is so good. Wow, wow. Now I really want to make this at home. It's been years since I made one at home. The Gruyere on top is really what makes the French onion soup, because it adds this saltiness and just this great flavor to it. It's just so good. She did come back and ask if I wanted bread and butter to go with it, so in case you want that, they can bring that to you, but I'm just going to have it as is since I have a steak and fries coming. I don't know, it's 8:15 now. My steak isn't quite here yet, so I think if I ordered a dessert, I could watch Luminous from here. Are we going to try that? Are we going to try to push this as long as possible? I feel like we have to if we're sitting right here, right? I realized I haven't really showed you guys the restaurant, but here's a bit of the ceiling. Here's some of the cute little doorways. And again, we're seated by the windows, so kind of off to the side. There's plenty of seating kind of within the restaurant, but we are at the windows. This is a much larger steak than I was anticipating, but I guess that means we'll have leftovers so we can have some lunch tomorrow. Let's dig in and give it a try. So it does come with béarnaise sauce, so I think we'll go ahead and try it without it, and then we'll go ahead and dip it in the béarnaise. I don't know if it looks spreadable, but we'll dip it. I'm also a baby bite taker, so I will take the smallest bites ever. thank you. Try with the béarnaise. That's a good béarnaise sauce. I've only had it a couple of times in my life, but that one is good. Forgot to say, I asked for it medium rare. It's maybe about a medium, but it's still pretty good. I did ask for a box. I'm still eating a little bit of it, but she did say that it's her job to go ahead and put it in the container when I'm ready, so I will not do that. I will let her do that then, just because she specifically said it. It's almost time for Luminous, so I think we're going to go outside and watch it. Then we have to finish World Showcase, but I will let you guys know how the food is overall once I head out.
Inevitably in life, the accompaniment drops out, and we experience great loss. We find that the melodies we cherished are gone, and for a moment, we are playing alone. But we are never truly alone. Sing out so others can hear you. The music we make echoes back at us in chorus, in concert, in symphony. It's the human connection that unifies us.
We just watched Luminous from France, but we are gonna go the long way back to the front because we didn't walk all over World Showcase, and that feels illegal at EPCOT. So I'm gonna get a couple steps in, walk the long way, and give me just a second here, let the crowd clear a tad, and then I will give you a review on dinner. It is such a beautiful night. I absolutely loved dinner. I think my favorite was actually gonna be the French onion soup. I liked the steak, it was good. Steak is hit and miss with me because sometimes you get a chewy piece and I hate chewy pieces, but it had a great flavor, it was cooked nicely, the béarnaise was good. But I really think I like the French onion soup the most. So, I don't know. There's definitely more I'd like to try there at some point in time, so maybe I go with Ben so we can try a couple different things, but oh, it was all so delicious. I think that's going to do it for us today here at EPCOT. Thank you for joining me on this slightly rainy but also really sunny and warm day. Loved seeing the band at Garden Rocks. That was so much fun. Dinner was delicious. So thank you for experiencing EPCOT with me today. I hope you'll stick around and experience more.